go to the place and stay clean. And a lot of people getting hurt this season.
Because they're probably not at, they haven't trained like they should. Who of us have?
Okay, share.
Go to the place and stay clean. A lot of people getting hurt this season.
Okay, so we are officially live. So let me see. Here we go. I'm going to put it on Facebook wall.
Facebook page, Natasha?
Hmm?
Which Facebook page is it?
I'm putting it on right now.
Which one?
On my page.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. It is here.
Hey, Lou, check the chat.
Hey, Ron.
There we are. We're
Hey.
we're officially live, and then I'll share it at the other places once we get started. Let me see, where is Bobby? We need Bobby to join us first. Where is Bobby? Oh, is she getting confused again? Let's see. Well, we might have, I'm going to get the show started and I'll call her next. So let's start with a list and I will call her when Bennett's on. Bennett, are you ready to open the show, Bennett? Yes. Okay. I am going to put Bennett on. Let's welcome, starting our show tonight, Bennett Silverstein.
Yay!
Yeah, Bennett! Woo!
Oh, well, good evening. And this is going to be the last one for this year. And so,
Yes.
Happy New Year to all of you. And as I posted, I'm hoping same time next year, we're going to be doing Spotlight. We're all going to be in the same room, you know. But so here's a nice little song to start off about the season. You know, after Christmas is over, after New Year's is over, it's still the winter time. So here goes. It's a marshmallow world in the winter when the snow comes to cover the ground. It's the time to play. It's a whipped cream day. You wait for the whole year round. Those are marshmallow clouds getting friendly up above in the evergreen trees. When the sun is red like a pumpkin head, it shines so your tuchus won't freeze. Oh, the world is a snowball, that's how it goes. Watch how it grows. Whenever it snows, the world is a snowball that's yours for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy day made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite boy. It's a sugar date. Let the springtime wait. The winter is a marshmallow joy. Oh, the world is a snowball, that's how it goes. Watch how it grows. Whenever it snows, the world is a snowball that's yours for a song. Get out and roll it along. It's a yummy, yummy day made for sweethearts. Take a walk with your favorite boy. It's a sugar date. What if spring is late? In the winter is a marshmallow joy, 'cause the winter is a marshmallow joy.
Woo!
Yeah, Bennett.
Woo! It was so great that I dropped my
Go
microphone.
ahead. We'll see each other in 2021.
Oh my God, this is awesome. I was thinking about, as opposed to, like an open mic, I might even have a little meeting scheduled for New Year's Eve for those of you who would like to join, we can have a feast at our own apartment together. That might be something we do. Like we can eat together, have a New Year's Eve dinner or like toast.
Well, if we ever put something like that together, please count me in, because I would love that. I would love
Will
that.
do. Well, everyone, this is Bennett Silverstein, always positive and getting better and better every single week.
Happy New
Love it.
Year. I love each and every one of you.
Love you too. And coming right up, she's here. She made it. Let's welcome Bobby Horowitz.
Hello,
Looks
everybody.
beautiful. And she's telling me that she has to put on makeup and she looks great.
Hello, I love everybody. And I thought that Natasha was on vacation this week. I didn't realize we were all going to get together, and I'm thrilled about it. So I didn't know what I was going to sing. And then I just thought of something that we're kind of all, I may have sung it here before, but we're all kind of thinking about so much now, and it's happy. There's a shy little boy in Akron, Ohio, who once saw The Wizard of Oz at a theater under the stars. So surprising, mesmerizing. Though his mommy said it's only a story, instinctively he could feel, with its cotton candy appeal, that this was the world that was real. When the curtain goes up on a musical, you're in love from the very first note. There's an anticipation that crackles the air, a tingly sensation in back of your hair. As the orchestra plays, you lift out of your chair in a glow. When the curtain goes up on a brand new musical show. When the curtain goes up on a musical, you can set all your worries afloat. You forget that old toaster that needs a repair. Forget the bad implants they put in your hair, or the payment that's due on your ailing Aunt Claire's HMO. As the curtain goes up on a brand new musical show, pass the dream along to the children. Let them live in Neverland too. When the curtain goes down on a musical and you pull yourself into your coat, as the band does the playoff, you inch up the aisle. And though you're still crying, you can't help but smile. And you promise yourself It'll just be a while till you go to a great big lyrical, magic, satirical, loony, tuneful, snappy, hysterical, vibrant, pungent, timeless, fantastical show. So everybody go to the show.
Bravo.
Way to go,
Great
Bobby.
song. I love the
Great
song.
song.
This is a fabulous song. What a way to wrap up the year. I think that tonight, okay, here's the key. A whole bunch of people, there's a few people who couldn't make it for one reason or the other. So it looks like we might have the opportunity to do a second song. So definitely keep it in mind if you have another second song somewhere in your pocket that you want to share. Just kind of keep it handy right there, because we might be able to do a second number, because a bunch of
That
people.
was John Mayer in 1995.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
So everyone, this is Bobby Horowitz. So definitely all of you, if you have a second song somewhere in your back pocket, keep it ready, because we're going to keep this show going. So Bobby has all these songs that if you like to sing her song, tell her. She will provide you with sheet music and the words, and she'd be happy for you to sing them.
Yes, and I don't charge you to sing them. All I ask is that you tell me when and where so I can tell ASCAP.
Perfect. So I'm going to put on the new list here so people kind of know what it's like. So coming up next, let's welcome Patty. Where is Patty? Patty Ruffner. There she is. Welcome.
Hi,
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine. I was just looking at the list. Oh wait, can you hear me okay?
Wait, I think John is somewhere there. I didn't put him in the spot right. Hold on a second. I'll put him in.
Oh
He's
yeah,
in there. Yeah, he's in there. Yeah.
okay, great.
Because I don't see Susan. I was going to put him where Susan is. So
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're just looking at
Thank
that.
you.
Hi.
hello.
So I'm gonna try this song. Right now in the world, it's a lot about enjoying the simple things in life, right? Like each other and music and food and, you know, that kind of thing. The song's kind of fast, but I'm gonna try it, okay?
Yep.
So here we go. Oh, can you stop? Sorry.
What?
I missed the first note. I can't tell what it started with. I'm sorry. Sorry about that.
You ready?
I want to do the right beat. Yeah. Sweet summer evenings, hot wine and bread, sharing your supper, sharing your bed. Simple joys of a simple voice that says, why not go ahead? And wouldn't you rather be a left-handed thief, a crab on the slab at the bottom of the sea, than a man who never learns how to be free, not till he's cold and dead? Where we'll see the story of a sorrowful lad, and everything he wanted, what he had. He had wealth and health and name and fame, all of that noise. He didn't have none of those simple joys. His life seemed purposeless and flat. Aren't you glad you don't feel like that? So he ran from all the deeds he'd done, he ran from things he just begun. He ran from himself, not he thought of run out into the country where he played as a boy. He knew he had to find him some simple joy. He wanted someplace warm and green. We all could use a change of scene. Sweet summer evening, so full of sound. Gaining a lover, gaining a pound. Simple joys of a simple voice that says, take a look around. And wouldn't you rather be a left-handed flea, a crab on the slab at the bottom of the sea, a newt on the root of a banyan tree. Then a man who never learns how to be free, not till he's underground. Sweet summer evenings, and full of feasting your belly, feasting your eyes. Simple joys of a simple voice that says time is a living spice. And wouldn't you rather be a left-handed flea, a crab on a slab at the bottom of the sea, a newt on the root of a banyan tree, a pig on a twig in Galilee, than a man who never learns how to be free, not till the day, not till the day, not till the day he dies. La 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 la. La, 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 la. Thank you.
Yeah, Patty.
That is awesome.
Way to go,
I
girl.
love these. I love the song on you, Patty. That's really great. So everyone, this is Patty Ruffner, who is coincidentally a neighbor of mine. You know,
Yes,
Patty
yes.
and John, we were like literally walking distance from each other. Very close,
Yeah.
which is great. So, you know, I just wanted to put it out there. The first round of songs, we're all going to sing. And then think of a second song if you would like to share a second song with us. And I suggest picking a song, whether it's a message to this year or a message to the next year that you like to share with us. And you can give us, maybe in the second round, you can also tell us some thoughts that you want to share with everyone to start out the new year. How's that? All right. So everyone, this is Patty Ruffner. Coming up next, all the way from Chicago, let's welcome Barbara Smith.
Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. I'm sorry.
It's been a while. We missed you.
It's been a while. Yeah, I was a little under the weather, and but I'm back now. But the schedule is crazy around Christmas, so I can't stay for more than the first hour. But anyway, I thought you might enjoy a little Johnny Mercer, huh?
Anytime.
Gather round me, everybody. Gather round me while I preach some. Feel a sermon coming on me. The subject will be sin, and that's what I'm again. If you wanna hear my story, then settle back and just sit tight. While I start reviewing the attitude of doing right. You got to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative and latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. You got to spread joy up to the maximum and bring gloom down to the minimum and have faith or pandemonium is liable to walk upon the scene. To illustrate my last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looked so dark? Man, they said you got to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. To illustrate that last remark, Jonah in the whale, Noah in the ark. What did they do just when everything looks so dark. Man, they said you got to accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. All right, sing it if you know it. You gotta accentuate the positive and eliminate the negative. Latch on to the affirmative. Don't mess with Mr. In Between. No, no, don't mess with Mr. In Between. I said, don't mess with Mr. In Between.
Bravo,
That
Barbara.
is awesome.
Thank
Bravo.
you.
This is awesome.
Thank you.
So good to have you with us. So, since you have to leave early, do you have something that you want to share with us before we leap into the new year?
Well, obviously, we run a bid 2020, a fond and another F word goodbye. And 2021, looking forward to it, and health and happiness to everybody. I love you guys, and thank you for letting me be on your show. Natasha, thank you for arranging it and everything. It's been wonderful.
Thank you. I'm very happy to have all of you join me. Actually, I'm very grateful because all of you sound amazing, and you sharing your heart and your music. And let's face it, a platform like this, if it's just me in it, it's not a lot of fun, is it? We can all have our own little Zoom and just Zoom with ourselves. I don't think that Zooming with ourselves is the intention we're supposed to be sharing. So thank you. It's been great having you on the show. And one of these days, you'll make it to New York.
I'm coming to New York, and I expect
Good.
all of you guys to show up.
Absolutely. And we will have a spotlight, and we're going to have all of you here.
Well, most of them already live there, but people
I
like me would have to
know,
fly
I
up.
I know. That's awesome. Well, everyone, this is Patty Ruffner. What am I saying? I just said Patty. You see, like, I'm so excited. This is Barbara Smith. I wish you a happy new year. Love you. All right, coming up next. Let's see who's next on my list. Let's see. Coming up next is, let's welcome the always sunshiny Mercedes Herman that we love. Hello, Mercy. I'm so happy that you decided to
Hi.
sing with us.
Yes, I had plans. Tuesdays is usually not a really good time because I got a lot of things going on. But you know what? This is the end of the year, so I got time for my people.
And we love that you have time for us.
Yeah. If you see my Facebook posting, you'll see I have a picture of my mother on there.
Yes.
And when I saw it, it really did something, kind of like, and I noticed that I have the same smile my mother has.
Yes.
That I have her smile, and I have her lipstick, and I have that big grinny smile of hers. So, you know how you get a little nostalgic with the holidays and all that kind of stuff. But one of the things that I loved about my mother, she used to say to me, she says, you can only cry for about 15 minutes. She says, you're not one of those girls that look cute crying. She used to say, I want you to smile. So this is for you, Ma.
Aw.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. If you smile through your fear and sorrow, smile and maybe tomorrow you'll see the sun come shining through for you. Light up your face with gladness, hide every trace of sadness. Although a tear may be ever so near, that's the time you must keep on trying. Smile My mother had I would say a kind of life that was she was always smiling. And I could always make her smile. And there were times that I would play this game with her, and I would say to her, I love you. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. Smile though your heart is aching. Smile even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by. That's the time you must keep on trying. Smile, what's the use of crying? You'll find that life is still worthwhile if you just smile. If you just
Brava, Mercedes.
Oh, that is so beautiful, Mercedes. That's a perfect sentiment, and we love that.
That's
So
right. We got to
Mercedes-
keep smiling.
I know. It's just like from the first day that I met Mercedes, she brought a smile to my face. So,
Thank you.
and she
Thank you.
continued to do so
Thank you.
with everyone around her, which is why we love her.
Thank you so much. I love all of you.
So, everyone, this is Mercedes Herman, and coming up next is somebody else that we love. I love listening to him every single time. Let's welcome Ron Kurt.
Hi,
Yeah, Ron.
everybody. I'm going to sing a beautiful ballad that was written in the 1950s. My favorite ballad singer is Engelbert Humperdinck. So I actually first heard Engelbert sing this song. It's not one of his hits that you associate with him, but over the years he's recorded, 30 or 40 or 50 albums, and he covers everything. So this is one of the songs he covered.
My mother loves him too.
Two different worlds. We live in two different worlds. For we've been told a love like ours could never be. So far apart, they say we're so far apart, and that we haven't the right to change our destiny. When will they learn that a heart doesn't draw the line? Nothing matters if I am yours and you are mine. Two different worlds. We live in two different worlds, but we will show them as we walk together in the sun, that our two different worlds are one. This is Washington, D.C.'s Tom Saputo playing the music. So far apart, they say we're so far apart, and that we haven't the right to change our destiny. When will they learn that a heart doesn't draw the line? Nothing matters if I am yours and you are mine. Two different worlds. We live in two different worlds, but we will show them as we walk together in the sun that our two different worlds are one.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
What a great old song. Oh my God, that's
Thank
just
you.
Oh, that is so
great. old-
silky. It's like silky. It's beautiful.
Yeah, check out Engelbert's version on YouTube.
I've heard him a lot when I was growing up because my mom loved him, and so she would always play his albums between his stuff, and she would also listen to like Andy Williams and the Sinatras. I've always heard that. It's kind of funny because people they don't associate me with the Great American Songbook at all because I don't sing any of those songs, but I was kind of overloaded with that song growing up. So
We, as singers, know the secret. Oops, let me get that reverb off.
Mhm.
Secret to the tones are the vowels, and in
Mhm.
my opinion, Engelbert Humperdinck has the purest vowel sounds. His long O, any syllable that he sings in a song with a long O, it's the most perfect long O I've ever heard. He's just got the greatest vowels and a rich, rich voice. So
Well,
he's my
thank
favorite.
you. That's
He's my
awesome.
favorite balladeer.
So think about your next song, and as you're thinking about your next song, everyone, this is Ron Kurt. Really
Thank
awesome.
you.
I want to welcome Sarah Carson, another wonderful voice that I love.
Hi, everyone.
Hello.
I am going to share with you this evening a parody that came to me kind of early on in the quarantine. And maybe if you also were thrust into having to live with other people in a small space who perhaps were not quite as tidy as you are, you might resonate with this. So let's give it a go. Let's see if my music will connect first of all. All right. I'm going to do a little sound check if that's okay. Is that okay?
Sure.
Okay. Can you hear it? Yeah?
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, great. Okay. So let's go. Untidy apartment. 3 people, small space, a compartment. I know quarantines. Oh, something's definitely wrong with my music. Can we try once again? Oh dear.
Sure. Go ahead.
Sorry, everyone.
No problem. Take two.
Yeah, that hasn't happened before. Let me make sure it's really plugged in here. All right, take two indeed. Untidy apartment. No. Oh no, I'm so sorry, everybody. You know, maybe I can try and sort it out, Natasha, and someone else can go and I'll see what I can do.
No problem. Let
I'm
me
so
just.
sorry. Let's
Okay,
figure
we
this
will
out.
come back. We will come
Yeah.
back to Sarah.
Yes.
Coming up next, let's welcome Charlotte LeBoeuf, she will come out to New York too.
Well, I will, and I definitely will. And the reason I'm gonna sing "In the World Goes Round," the Kander and Ebbs song that they wrote for Liza Minnelli, so I could wear my boa from Mercedes.
Sure.
And one of the reasons I chose it was because I saw the film New York, New York on the big screen about 3 years ago as part of our South Beach Jazz Festival, which is a jazz festival that we have in January. And the theme was New York. And I am hoping that since I'm going to be coming to New York, that hopefully I can lure some of you down to South Beach for the Jazz Festival one January as well. So. Sometimes you're happy and sometimes you're sad, but the world goes around. Sometimes you lose every nickel you have, but the world goes around. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't alter a thing. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a fall, and a spring. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes round. Sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses and somebody wins. One day it's kicks, then it's kicks in the shins, and the planet spins and the world goes round. But the world goes round. But the world goes round. Sometimes your dreams get broken in pieces, but that doesn't matter at all. Take it from me, there's still gonna be a summer, a winter, a spring, and a fall. And sometimes a friend starts treating you bad, but the world goes round. Sometimes your heart breaks with a deafening sound. Somebody loses and somebody wins.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Thank you.
Wonderful.
Oh, you definitely got us spinning there. That's wonderful.
I'm sort of spinning myself.
So everyone, this is Charlotte LeBoff. And if you haven't joined her Sing Out group on Facebook, definitely remember to, because a lot of us are on it.
Very grateful, and I'll put in the link. Thanks, Natasha.
Absolutely. And think about your next song while you're at it.
Okay. Thanks.
So coming right up, who is next? It is Bernie Capilli. Let's welcome Bernie.
Can you hear me?
Perfectly.
Okay. I always get a little nostalgic and a little melancholy around this time of the year. And especially, I think this year, I think about the families who've lost loved ones to COVID. And most, if not all of those, were unexpected. And most, if not all of them, died alone without the benefit of someone there, so there was no chance to say goodbye. This song was written by Garth Brooks in 1988, but he might as well have written it yesterday for the message that it gives. So I hope you like it. Sometimes late at night, I lie awake and watch you sleeping. You're lost in peaceful dreams, so I don't turn the light and lay there in the dark. And the thought crosses my mind, if I never wake in the morning, would you ever doubt the way I feel about you in my heart? If tomorrow never comes, will you know how much I love you? Did I try in every way to show you every day you're my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and you must face this world without me, is the love I gave you in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? For I've lost loved ones in my life who never knew how much I loved them. Now I live with a regret that my true feelings for them never were revealed. So I made a promise to myself to say each day how much you mean to me, and avoid that circumstance when there's no second chance to show you how I feel. If tomorrow never comes, will you know how much I love you? Did I try in every way to show you every day you're my only one? And if my time on earth were through, and you must face this world without me, is the love I gave you in the past gonna be enough to last if tomorrow never comes? So tell that someone that you love just what you're thinking of if tomorrow never comes.
Beautiful, Bernie.
Thank you.
That is beautiful, Bernie. So
Yeah.
everyone, this is Bernie Capilli, and that you always bring such great songs because he somehow has a way of digging up those songs that nobody thought about, but it's always really beautiful. Keep on doing that. We love it.
Thank you. And it tells, I think it lets us know how lucky we are to be here and to be with each other. So happy New Year,
Thank you.
everyone.
Thank you. And now she's ready. Let's bring back again Sarah Carson.
Well, fingers crossed is what I can say. Let's give it. Yeah, everything crossed. Actually, let's hope. Third time lucky, right? All right. Untidy apartment, 3 people, small space, a compartment. I know quarantine's hard, we're all dealing with stress. Now you may think I'm dotty, but the mess is driving me flippin' potty. And I dream of a home where everything is tidy, no mess, no dishes in the sink, the window shining bright, the stovetop clean and Lysoled, my kitchen gleaming white, the floor is swept, trash taken out, and everything's pristine. No picture perfect place, just somewhere that's clean. My dining table's clear, with mail all filed away. No Amazon delivery boxes lining the hallway. The pillows plumped, the curtains straight, glass tabletops all gleam. No picture perfect place, just somewhere that's clean. Now, I've been watching Hoarders on YouTube late at night. And then I say, we're not so bad, but in the morning light, the coffee table's filled with books and pens and stuff. My shoes simply abandoned, just where I kicked them off. There's cups and glasses everywhere, but still a girl can dream. Pick up your plate. It's not too late. Let's make it
Yay, Sarah.
Oh, that is so beautiful, Sarah.
I'm so glad it worked.
It is so beautiful, and that's such a great song. Except
it was
that
fun to write.
That's awesome. Well, I'm like the opposite of that because with me, I went totally the opposite side of the spectrum. I became a chronic cleaning person that I'm constantly reorganizing and figuring out better ways of organizing. So the OCD hit me the other way.
I'm pretty clean and tidy, let me tell you. It's a couple of the other people who I live with who maybe need a little help here and there, but they've got better. They've got a lot better. And I guess I've got better in accepting that, everything doesn't have to be perfect.
That's awesome. Well, if you have another song, stay tuned and let's keep going.
I actually have to head out very soon. So thank you, everybody, for having me.
Do you have a message for us for the new year?
Oh, just wishing everyone a wonderful 2021. That's it.
Thank you. Thank you.
You too, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
We love having you, and I hope you keep coming back to us.
Yes, definitely.
Have a wonderful new year.
Thank you.
All right. So I guessed I am next. And I think that let me see. I am going to bring a song that is pretty familiar. All of you can sing with me, while muted, because I know that all of you probably know the song because it's a very popular song. So I'm sure you will hear the intro and you will know exactly what it is. Okay, let me get started. Can you hear the music? Yes? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh, you can't hear me?
We can hear it, but it's very, very low.
The sound, the music is low.
Yeah, the music's low.
Oh, the music is low. Okay, let's do that. Hold on, let me fix that situation. Oh, that's good. All right, got that going. All right, so let me try it again. Take two. Wow. Is this better?
Yeah, that's better.
Great. We all know the song. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea, I won't cry, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. And darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Whoa, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Thank you all for standing by me in this horrible, horrible year otherwise. You make it so much easier. I really appreciate all of you being here with me every week. Darling, darling, stand by me. Whoa, stand by me. Oh, stand now. Stand by me. Stand by me. Whenever you're in trouble, won't you stand by me? Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Thank you, everyone.
Bravo. Beautiful, Natasha.
Thank you so much. I felt like it just expresses how I feel because all of you have been standing by me through this pandemic, and I feel like we have a family, and it makes me really happy. So, to all of you, this is my message to all of you. Thank you. And let's move on. I want to move on. Coming up next, let's welcome Phyllis. Our wonderful Phyllis. We missed you last week. Welcome, Phyllis, back. Oh, and I love your bling bling top.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, where else am I going for New Year's? This is it for me. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfectly.
Whoop. So I guess I'm going to do this song. It's kind of been my COVID anthem. You know, I just want to say thank you to all of y'all. You've been part of my recovery from COVID, and every week it helped me a lot to know that you were out here circling in the Ethernet. And so this is just my little love song to you guys. And as they say in Yiddish, "Geh Gesundheit." It means go in good health. And I guess that's all we can expect from this coming year. That'd be a bonus round. Okay. Hopefully this will work. I see the sunrise from my window. It must have risen every day, but I couldn't see at all. The shadows were too tall, but I'm seeing it today. I could see the people speaking. I couldn't hear a word they say, just the echo of it all, passing through an empty hall. I'm hearing it today. Because the world keeps turning, and I guess it always will. I can choose to turn around, or I can choose to just stand still. Either way, nothing stops another day. I lost my life and all its meaning, and so I locked myself away, hiding my heart behind a wall. I couldn't hear it beat at all, but I'm hearing it today. Because the world keeps turning, and I guess it always will. I can choose to turn around, or I can choose to just stand still. Either way, nothing stops another day. I know I have to let go of the life I'll never know. Hard as it can be, I know I must realize that there's another road ahead, because the tallest mountain cannot stop the smallest stream. Winter can't hold back the spring, no matter how dark it may seem. Come what may, nothing stops another day. Thank you. Thank you very much, y'all.
Everyone,
Happy New
this
Year.
is Phyllis Mullen, and we definitely had quite a challenging year, haven't we? And Phyllis herself, she even went through COVID. Oh my God, she survived COVID.
Woohoo!
Yes. So definitely, if you have another song in your pocket, look for and get it ready.
Okay. Thank you
Because
all.
we don't have a lot of people tonight, but just because we don't have a lot of people doesn't mean the show doesn't go on. So,
Thank you.
all right. Coming up next, let me see who's on my list of goodies. It's the wonderful Rachel Murdy, whom I love. And BB. You're muted. I can't hear you. You're muted. Rachel, you're muted.
Yes, I am unmuted.
There you go.
Hello. Yes, Bibi is here. Bibi was singing a little bit along, I think, with the last one. Inspired. What's wrong, Bibi? Well, Bibi and I, like all of us, have been waiting and waiting. And I would like to sing this song that's a very mysterious and beautiful song that has to do with waiting, right, Bibi? Okay? All right. Let's press play. Oop, that's not yet. Did you hear the beginning of that? Maybe you know what it is. We connected? We connected, Bibi?
Yep.
There we go. Oh, yes. Some advice for you, Bibi? For both of us? For everybody of all ages? Slow down, you crazy child. You're so ambitious for a juvenile. But then, if you're so smart, tell me, why are you still so afraid? Where's the fire? What's the hurry about? You better cool it off before you burn it out. You got so much to do and only so many hours in a day. But you know, when the truth is told, that you can get what you want or you can just get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? Slow down, you're doing fine. You can't be everything you want to be before your time. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need. Though you can see when you're wrong, you know you can't always see when you're right. You got your passion, you got your pride, but don't you know that only fools are satisfied? Dream on, but don't imagine they'll all come true. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? What does Billy Joel mean by that? Huh? So delicious and mysterious and beautiful. Something about slowing down. Slow down, you crazy child. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's all right, you can afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? And when the truth is told, you can get what you want, but boy, you just can get old. You're gonna kick off before you even get halfway through. Why don't you realize Vienna waits for you? When will you realize Vienna? Vienna? Vienna waits. Oh, I've been waiting. Waits for us. You want to open it, Bibi?
Bravo.
I love that. Everyone, this is Rachel Murdy. We all love watching you because you're super entertaining every time. Never know what to expect.
Thank you.
Thank you. So think about another song if you like to share another song later. So coming up next, let's welcome Steve Barron.
So this song has, hi y'all. This song has a sort of special end of the year thing to it because last New Year's Eve, Matthew was the musical director of Jay Maynard's wedding to her husband, Spike. And it was one of the most memorable, it's the best New Year's Eve I ever had. And it was just an amazing thrill just for me to sing to like 500 people. So it was super, actually. I asked Jay to do it again, but she said Andrew Cuomo would object. So I'll just sing this song for you tonight. Oh, it is a Peter Allen song. Not many surprises left coming to me, but it makes me smile what I'm turning out to be. I still get something out of music's charms. I still feel something inside someone's arms. Any questions you unanswered, anything you want to know. Just ask me, I've been there. I've seen angels and sin there. I knocked and they let me in there. I've been through it all. I watched a girl become a woman one day. She was a queen, but she had to go away. And though that kind of leaves me on my own, I'm glad to see her make it on her own. There's a lot of fun in reaping all the seeds you sow. Just ask me, I've been there. I've seen angels and sin there, knocking to let you in there. Just mention my name. I've been through it all. I've been through it all. Why? What kind of people need this kind of a place? Why is stamped on every face? Oh, we need a place to feel our skin is warm, where lots of love is made but no one's born. So before we start this number, anything you want to know, just ask me, I've been there. And sin there. I knocked and they let me in there. I've been through it all.
is Steve Aaron, and playing on the piano is the wonderful maestro Matthew Martin Ward, who's coming up very shortly. Can't see your face, Matthew.
You will see it very soon.
Yes, we will see you very soon. Okay. We will come back to you. But before that, let's welcome John Trujillo. Where are you, John? I think. There you are, John.
Hello.
Hello.
How's everybody doing out there in Natasha land?
Everyone land, Spotlight land.
Yeah, Spotlight land. Well, it's great to be with everybody again tonight. And I'm going to sing a song I love. And I'm sure you've all heard it. Hope you love it too. So here we go. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Pardon the way that I stare. There's nothing else to compare. The sight of you leaves me weak. There are no words left to speak. But if you feel like I feel, please let me know that it's real. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm a lonely night. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I found you, stay and let me love you, baby. Let me love you. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. You'd be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. At long last, love has arrived, and I thank God I'm alive. You're just too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to warm the lonely nights. I love you, baby. Trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, don't bring me down, I pray. Oh, pretty baby, now that I've found you, stay. Please, baby, trust in me when I say, oh, pretty baby, down I pray. Oh, pretty baby.
Oh, this is perfect.
Thank you.
Round of applause for John. This is a great song. I love the fact that we're all bringing up these songs, these awesome songs to share with each other during this time of the year. So definitely, hopefully next year, soon, I get to see you all in person very soon. That would be awesome. So I will come back to you again. Everyone, this is John Trujillo. And
Everybody.
coming up next, let's welcome the maestro Matthew Martin Ward. There he is.
If I turn this on, it'll work so much better.
I think so.
Yeah. So
I think I like it better on.
you'll see by the end of the song what you think. When I started working my way through college, doing piano bar and other gigs like that, most of my repertoire came from what we all know as the Great American Songbook, the songs of Cole Porter and Irving Berlin and Richard Rodgers and the usual suspects. And some of the standards even were written, those were written during the 30s and the 40s. And so those songs were 30 and 40 years old by the time I was playing them. And some standards even were older than 50 years old. And this was what I was playing when I was in high school. Now, so those songs are known as the Great American Songbook, and we call them standards. One of the songs that was new for me at that time, that was a current song that I was learning and doing in those piano bars, I did a little research and I found out that song is now 50 years old. And is it a great American song? It certainly is. It's a great song. It's written by an American. Is it part of the Great American Songbook? I don't think so. It's not exactly a standard, but I think it is a classic from 1970 by James Taylor.
Just yesterday morning, they let me know you were gone. Suzanne, the plans they made put an end to you. I walked out this morning and I wrote down this song. I just can't remember who to send it to. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen sunny times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Won't you look down upon me, Jesus? You gotta help me take a stand. Just gotta see me through another day. My body is aching and our time is at hand. I'm not gonna make it any other way. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you again. Been walking my mind to an easy time, my back
turn to the sun. Lord knows when the cold wind blows, it'll turn your head around. There's hours of time on the telephone line to talk about things to come. Sweet dreams and flying machines in pieces on the ground. I've seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sunny days that I thought would never end. I've seen lonely times when I could not find a friend. But I always thought that I'd see you, baby, one more
Bravo, Matthew. That was fabulous.
Awesome. Oh, this is a
think
beautiful
the song
song.
for
I was
50
like
years
just
and you
sitting
might
here and
learn it.
so much enjoying between the piano playing and the song. It's just like it just takes me back. It's such a beautiful song. Thank you, Matthew. And just so that all of you know, I'm sure all of you know, but all of you out there who are listening, Matthew's available to create music tracks if you shall need some. And he's also available for coaching.
I am. And I also want to give a plug once again because it's still up. Go to BroadwayWorld.com and look for Christine Petty's Snow Business. That our Christmas show. It includes New Year's song and it includes the 12 Divas of Christmas, which needs to be seen to be experienced. What happens in the 12 Divas of Christmas? Christine fills a hat with about a dozen and a half or 2 dozen of her best impressions, and the audience picks one impression out of the hat, and that celebrity does that day of Christmas. And so by the 12th day, we've had Elaine Stritch and Angela Lansbury, and my new favorite for this year, Drew Barrymore, is hilarious doing any day of Christmas. So I heartily recommend that show just because it's a lot of fun, and I'm very proud of it.
Wonderful. So everyone, this is Matthew Martin Ward. Okay, coming up next, let's welcome Laurel Lockhart.
Hi, Natasha. Happy New Year, everyone.
Not quite, almost.
Okay, almost Happy New Year.
Yes.
Anyway, I'd like to do a Joe Sherman song. It was written in the 60s and made popular by Nat King Cole. Growing up, I just loved Nat King Cole, and I would just listen to his records forever. And so this is a song that I really like a lot, so I hope I do a good job of it. Anyway. If I had to choose just one day to last my whole life through, it would surely be that Sunday, the day that I met you. Newborn whippoorwills were calling from the hills. Summer was a-comin' in, but fast. Lots of daffodils were showing off their skills. Nodding all together, you could almost hear them whisper, "Go on and kiss him. Go on and kiss him." If I had to choose one moment to live within my heart, it would be that tender moment, recalling how we started. Darling, it would be how you smiled at me that way, that Sunday, that summer. Newborn whippoorwills were calling from the hills. Summer was a comin' in, but fast. Lots of daffodils were showing off their skills. Nodding all together, you could hear them whisper, that Sunday, that summer.
That is beautiful. Thank you so much, Laurel, with all your beautiful song. And did you get a haircut? It looks shorter.
No, I just washed it about an hour or so ago, and I put some more mousse on it.
It looks shorter.
Oh, no.
Awesome. That's a beautiful song. So everyone, this is Laurel Lockhart. So everyone, when you get a chance, as we go on with the show, we have a couple of people left, and then we're going to go around. I want to know which one of you would like to sing an extra song, just so that I can kind of get the idea in. So just, put a little message in there and let me know. So coming up next, let's welcome, who is next on my list? Let's welcome Lou DeBlasi. What do you have for us, Lou?
All right. Is that too loud?
No.
Is it distorting?
No.
Anybody?
That's fine.
Am I being heard or no?
Yes, I can hear you.
You're being heard. It is a little overmodulated, I think.
Oh, thank you. All right, I lowered it a little bit.
Sounds better.
All right. So I'm going to do one of the songs that I always do. It's called I Can't Help Falling in Love with You. It's by Elvis. It's a routine that I do, so I'm going to do it again.
Disney Plus, Hulu, and ESPN Plus now bundled together. The greatest stories and characters, the largest streaming TV library, and
Here goes. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be a sin if I can't help falling in love with you? Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too, for I can't help falling in love with you. I can't help falling in love with you.
It's great, Lou.
Wonderful. Thank you very much for the wonderful song. So, coming up next, let's welcome Robert Levine.
Hi, Natasha. Hello, everyone.
Hello. Hello.
So good to be with you this evening. Well, I was planning to sing one song in particular, but then after hearing Matthew, I changed my mind because that's one of two songs from that period that I love so much. So Fire and Rain and the one I'm about to sing. So I don't have the music, unfortunately, but let me see. Let me just go for it. It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I were a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling show. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, and this one's for you. And you could tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross, but the sun's been quite kind while I wrote this song. It's for people like you that keep it turned on. So excuse me for getting, but these things I do. You see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is what I really mean. Yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is a song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind. I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. Thank you.
That's wonderful. Thank you
Thank you,
very
Natasha.
much for sharing that song with us.
I'm glad I did. Thank you. Glad I could.
So everyone, this is Robert Levine, and I see that So this is the way I'm going to run the show. So first of all, I'm going to do, I know that Mercedes, would you like to sing another song too? Mercy, would you like to sing another song? Yes. Okay. Okay, cool. So I wanted to, just so that I can make this kind of efficient. And Bennett, are you there, Bennett? You must have another song in you. Come on, you have another song in you. So I'm gonna, first of all, because Patty and John are having dinner while they're watching us right now. So I think I'm going to make it easy by just so that we don't. I want you each to. I'm not going to come and speak in between. I'm going to put on 3 at a time, and I want you to start by telling us a message that you want to share for the new year. How's that? Does that sound good? So we're going to start with Bobby. Please.
Let me unmute.
Yes, very unmute yourself.
Well, the message that I would like to share is something that I've gotten in my heart. And I really, you don't see this thing in front of me, do you, that I see in front of me? Unmute myself or later, or I don't. But what the message I would like to share is that I think we're being sent a message, and that something like this pandemic that can affect everybody can show us that we're one species, we're one group of people, and we can all love each other and work to help each other and go on helping each other. And that's, I think, what 2020 is going to be about. And I'm a 2021. And I think 2020, it started because, you know, they say black, but anyone can get affected by this. And we're all wonderful human beings, and it's one planet. That's my message. I got it. So I'm hoping to share it.
I love that message. That's awesome. This is Bobby Horowitz, everyone. So what song are you going to sing for us?
Well, I'm going to sing a song, oddly enough, that's very much like that message. I've sung it at times here. You probably have heard it if you're bored. I wrote it with Spector. We were Horowitz and Spector at that time. And a guy called Malcolm Dodds, who we met, this wonderful Black songwriter, and his wife, Hannah Fox, his girlfriend. We were asked to write it after the World Trade Center disaster and the things that were happening at the UN. And anyway, I've sung it here before, so you probably have heard it, but it's not my usual comedy stuff. Let's walk together and talk together. Together, we can work it out. Let's grow together, 'cause I know together, we can work it out. Together, America, sure as there's a sky above. Together, America, we can work it out with love. Let's share together and care together. Together, America, that's what it's all about. Together, we can work it out. Together, America, hand in hand and standing tall. Together, America, we're all for one and one for all. One voice together, rejoice together. Together, America, we'll never have a doubt that together we can work it out. We can work it out. We can work it out. America.
That is awesome. That's a great message.
Thank you. It's not-
Thank you. Thank you, Bobby.
Thank you, my baby.
Coming up next, coming up next is Bennett, who's going to share his message and then go on with the song. And right after that, we'll move on to Mercedes.
No, you know, I was trying to think what kind of a message would I want to pass on to you for this coming year, 2021. Because every time we go from old year to a new year, we look forward to the changes that might take place. We're always changing, we're always growing, and I'm sure that everyone really and truly hopes that one of the changes for 2021 is we won't have to wear something, we won't have to wear something like these masks again, and we won't have to do the social distancing. And so I'm looking forward, maybe this time next year, what changes do we really want to take place? You know, the improvements. And you know something? This song just came to me because this song is all about changes that will fascinate you.
Well, Bennett, before you sing, also tell us what you want us to think about going into the new year.
Well, what I want you to think about going into the new year is maybe at this point next year, we won't have to do, as much as we love doing it on Zoom, we won't have to do it on Zoom next year. This will be a thing of the past. Social distancing will be a thing of the past. You know, I'm just looking forward to being with all of my friends. And, you know, my friend Rick, you know, who has joined us tonight. I'm just looking forward to being with you the way we used to and appreciating it more than we used to, because now we know what it's all about. And now here's a nice song. It's a song about change, great change. Oh, Gigi, am I a fool without a mind, or have I only been too blind to realize why, Gigi, you've been growing up before my eyes. Gigi, you're not at all the funny little awkward child I knew. Oh no, I realize that there has been a breathless change in you. Oh, Gigi, when you were trembling at the brink, was I out yonder somewhere blinking at a star? Oh, Gigi, have I been standing up too close or back too far? When did your sparkle turn to fire and your warmth become desire? Oh, what miracle has made you the way you are? When did your sparkle turn to fire, and your warmth become desire. Oh, what miracle has made you the way you are. Thank you, and Happy New Year again.
Oh. Ooh, that was beautiful. As many people would know, I like to do storytelling, and I am what they call I am a certified hypnotic storyteller, and I work with people's dreams. And when I do hypnosis, I usually will work with someone who will tell me a dream, and I'll work from there. And I've sang this song before, A Million Dreams, and that's how I really feel about that. We have so many dreams. And, a lot of times I will tell clients of mine when they sit down and they'll say, oh, I'm stuck in something. And I always tell them, I said, you have so many dreams. You have so many things that are going on. And I said, and just, sometimes you just get stuck on the same one dream. And, why don't you just put that one on the side for a moment and let's try some other dreams that you have. And usually they'll sit down and say, oh, I never really thought of that. And then when this song came out, it was like, I had one of my clients call me and they said, there's a song there. There's a song that you're always saying. Did you write it? I said, no, I didn't write it. I wish I did. But this is what I want for 2021 is that we all had dreams in 2020. And in 2019, we brought them into 2020. And some of those dreams, we had to put them on hold. And I think it'd be, we can put those dreams on hold and let's look at some new dreams. It's like I would say to people, let's just look at a new dream and let's just work with that dream and be so grateful that we can have those dreams. So
that is beautiful, Maurice.
Close my eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where one has been before, but it feels like home. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I lost my mind. I don't care if they call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the ones I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. It's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away. It's special things I compile, each one there to make you smile on a rainy day. They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say we've lost our minds. So I don't care if they call us crazy. Run away to a world we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. Oh, a million dreams for the world we're gonna make. However big, however small, let it be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. We might be right, we might be wrong, but I wanna bring you along to the world I see, to the world we close our eyes to see, we close our eyes to see. Each night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make. For the world we're gonna make.
Bravo, beautiful.
Oh, that's a beautiful message and great song. And Mercedes, definitely, I love the message that you sent for us. So all of you, I think that I saw that Dr. Sue just finally made it to join us. So I will stick her in the middle right there somewhere. I sent out the list of how we're going through. And I hope that all of us can go into the new year with these positive thoughts, every one of us. So everyone who's coming up, I'm going to kind of let 3 of you go up at once so that I don't keep here babbling on forever about each of you, even though I could, but I won't. Just so that all of you can sing and not have to wait all night to sing. So the next 3 performers coming up is going to start with Ron and Charlotte and Bernie. All of you will come up and say something that you want us to think about while we move into the new year before you start your song. So let's start with Ron.
Oh, hi again, everybody. I think most of the message that I'd like to tell you going forward is in the song that I'm going to sing. But in 2020, one way to look at it, it was such a bad year. It was like we were spending emotional money and we were getting deeper and deeper in a hole with our money. It was like a bad tax the whole year. And of course, the people that we lost, well, they'll never regain, that life or that emotional money. So I just wish for 2021 that for all the bad things that were spent in 2020, we can have a greater amount of positive things, emotional money coming back to us with interest. So that's what I'd say. And the song I'm going to sing is by a musician named Joe First. I met him a number of years ago. We used to go to the same open mic in downtown St. Petersburg. He's a musician and music teacher, songwriter, guitarist, piano player, everything. He wrote this beautiful song, which is very simple. The lyrics are very simple. The music's wonderful. So the song is called Peace in Our Time by Joe First. He's playing all the music, so I'd like to sing it for you.
Love it.
Peace can come in our time. Peace is all in your mind. The battle is over when peace is inside. Peace, love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hands. Peace, love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hands. Peace can come in our time. Yeah. Peace is all in your mind. The battle is over when peace is inside. Peace, love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hand. Peace, love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hand. Peace and love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hand. Peace, love throughout the land. When you find that peace is in your hands. The battle is over when peace is inside. Peace is inside. Peace is inside. Peace is inside. Peace is inside.
Oh, I love that message, Ron. That is beautiful. I had to say something even though I said I'm not going to babble, but that's awesome. Nothing we definitely want that peace. Amazing.
Music and lyrics by Joe First.
Oh, that's such a beautiful song. I've never heard it before, but I love it.
Thank you.
Okay, it made me a little speechless for a moment there. So coming right up, I think the next person coming up is Charlotte.
Hello.
Hello.
Well, I mean, what I've been thinking about all day with, with the new year coming up is that this is an incredible time in history. I can't think of any time in my lifetime where we have the same hope as almost everyone in the world. When we're all kind of in the same situation, and I was too young for the Spanish flu, and I was born after World War II. So this is really an absolutely incredible time in history, and we have the hope. I mean, I know some of my friends have already gotten the vaccine, the first shot of the vaccine. So we not only were sort of on the cusp of change, of sort of getting out of where we are. I think it's an incredible, very, very unique time in the world to be living through. And as for my song, the choice seemed obvious, and I didn't want to overthink it because I'm with a bunch of cabaret singers. What do we want to do? We want to go to a cabaret, right? So here we go. And hopefully it will come true sooner rather than later, but even any time in 2021 will work for me, so I can all meet you in New York. Oops, sorry. What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating. Right this way, your table's waiting. Oh, good. Admitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snicker. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I'd ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember when she turned to me and said, what good is sitting alone in your room? Come, hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go, I'm going like Elsie. start by admitting from cradle to tomb it isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a cabaret.
Yeah,
Charlotte.
Great, Charlotte. Definitely, we definitely missed the cabaret. That's for sure.
Good, Charlotte. That's excellent. Ah, love it.
We can't wait till we get back there.
I
So
cannot wait. I cannot wait to meet you guys in New York City.
I know, and it will happen in the new year, 2021, hopefully.
We've
Oh,
got that hope. It's right on the cusp.
there we go.
Thanks, everybody.
So this is Charlotte, everyone. And coming up next, let's welcome back Bernie.
Hey.
So what is your message for us?
Well, one of the things that has really grounded me all these months since March has been my dog. He's not aware that there's a pandemic going on, so he wants his food, he wants his walks at the same time, which kind of puts things in perspective for me. And each time we go out, he smells every tree, every shrub, every leaf of grass, if I allow him to, as if it was the first time. And that sort of, Patty sang about simple joys earlier. That's one of the things I think that this whole isolation has emphasized to me, the simple joys that I've been taking for granted. And it's all around us. And I hope that when things get back to normal, that we don't forget the simple joys that are around us. This song I sang during the last open mic, so some of you may have heard it, but it's wishful thinking on my part. I know that it's probably moot for this time of year, but I didn't want to wait until next year to be able to sing it. The track is by Matthew Martin Ward. It's What Are You Doing New Year's Eve? When the bells all ring and the horns all blow and the couples we know are fondly kissing, will I be with you? Or will I be among the missing? Maybe it's much too early in the game. Oh, but I thought I'd ask you just the same. What are you doing, New Year's Eve? Wonder whose arms will hold you good and tight when it's exactly 12 o'clock that night, welcoming in the new year. Maybe I'm crazy to suppose that I could be the one you chose out of 1,000 invitations you received. Oh,
but in case I stand one little chance, here comes the jackpot question in advance. What are you doing New Year's Eve? What are you doing New Year's
Happy New Year, Bernie.
Is that a rhetorical question, Bernie, or do you expect all of us to answer your question? What we're doing?
I think whether we're doing it together or separately, we'll be with each other. We are people who love singing, and this has been a joy for me. It's one of the things that has kept me sane. So thank you, Natasha. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. So I guess, well, we'll see. Maybe I will have like a Zoom meeting just so that we can all have a toast to each other for New Year's Eve. Not a singing toast, but just a toast so that we can have dinner together.
Sounds good.
So I guess right now I'm going to sing everyone a song. This is a song. Well, my message for everyone is that we need to stay positive and we need to believe that things that will get better over time. And I think the song that I'm going to bring up is one of those songs that it's from the Prince of Egypt, and it is a song that's about finding hope, about when you believe. And I hope that we can keep believing and get into the new year feeling like we can believe that this will be behind us and that we can all go out there and be with people we love and go to places again. So this is what I have and what I hope for you all.
Many nights we prayed with no proof anyone could hear. In our hearts, a hopeful song we barely understood. Now we are not afraid, though we know there's much to fear. We were moving mountains long before we knew we could. Whoa. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to kill. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. In this time of fear, when prayer so often proves in vain, hope seems like the summer birds too swiftly blown away. Yet now I'm standing here, my heart so full I can't explain, seeking faith and speaking words I never thought I'd say. There can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to keep. Who knows what miracles you can achieve? When you believe, somehow you will. You will when you believe. easy to give in to your fears. But when you're blinded by your pain, can't see your way clear through the rain. Oh, a still but resilient voice says hope is very near. Oh, there can be miracles when you believe. Though hope is frail, it's hard to believe. Who knows what miracles you can achieve when you believe? Somehow you will. Somehow you will. You will when you believe. You will when you
I definitely believe that we can get through this, all of us together. Thank you, everyone.
It's beautiful, Natasha.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. And I definitely hope that we all keep our faith and get through this together.
Oh, the family.
As a family, yes, we will do it. So with that, I'm going to hand it over to another very positive person who just joined us, and I'm glad she could. Let's welcome Dr. Sue.
Hey.
Hello, hello, hello. So happy to be here. Such a crazy day. I got all mixed up. But here we are. I'm so glad we're here. This is really a gift. The real miracle is that out of nothing, we created this together. That to me is the real miracle. So this is one of my last chance to sing my holiday song, my multicultural, all gender holiday song. So I'm going to sing it. When I was a child, my school had a tree. It was perfect for Christmas and Jews. There was me. So I sang every carol and tried to belong. Today, here's my holiday song. May peace in the world fly like a dove. May all of us celebrate all that we love. Peace in the world, fly like a dove. All of us celebrate all that we love. Now I'm diverse. I live in New York. I eat holiday dinners with chopsticks and fork. I light Hanukkah candles, spin dreidels, and sing White Christmas by Irving Berlin. May peace in the world fly like a dove. May all of us celebrate all that we love. Peace in the world, fly like a dove. All of us celebrate all that we love. And lovers who hide out of sight will hold hands and wear rainbows and walk in the light. May peace in the world fly like a dove. May all of us celebrate all that we love, all that we love.
Thank you to Dr. Sue for this wonderful message. So what do you want to say to everyone as we welcome in the new year?
Well, this has been a very challenging time. And I think about what are the most important things. And the most important things are connecting to people that we care about, you know, close friends, close families, or part of a creative community, which we all are. We're part of this creative singing community. And the challenge of our own creativity, using our talents. And I think focusing on that has been really important in keeping me mentally balanced, you know, and healthy during this time. And so I guess that's really what I would like to say. The future, you know, we don't know what the future will hold. It will hold whatever it holds. It's a mystery. But we can do the very best we can with what we have right now.
That's wonderful. That's a great message. Thank you very much. And everyone, this is Dr. Sue. And definitely follow her on your YouTube channel, which most of you already know.
Follow me on my YouTube, on my Facebook. Follow me. I'm always putting up these things. Some of them are inspirational. Some of them are funny. Follow me around.
Yes, in the new year.
Yeah.
So, thank you so much for joining us. And coming up next, let's welcome Rachel and BB. I love your little, is that a reindeer lamp you have there? That is adorable. Or is it the
Yes,
clock?
it's, you know, BB's over there curled up in another part of the room, but I was very attracted to this because it reminded me of BB. Do you see the resemblance?
I definitely see the resemblance.
Bob
It's like
Hope
BB in a
nose?
reindeer costume.
Yes. You see the upturned nose? Really, if she was standing here, you'd see profile to profile. It's the spitting image of BB Alma. Yes. Well, how wonderful that we're going around again and celebrating our you know, the few days that are left of the new year and looking forward to 2021. And I just want to say that my message is a wish for everyone. And I don't think there is one of us who hasn't met challenges in the last 9 months. That with those challenges, that soon, if not immediately, we can be in a state of mind like Johnny Nash is when he sings this song that he wrote and produced in 1972. Let me start it. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. I can see all obstacles in my way. Gone are the dark clouds that had me blind. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day. Oh yes, I can make it now. The pain is gone. All of the bad feelings have disappeared. Oh my God. Here is that rainbow I've been praying for. It's gonna be a bright, sunshiny day.
right. Look around, there's nothing but blue skies. Look straight ahead, there's nothing but blue skies. Yeah, that's a lot of blue sky. I can see clearly now, the rain is gone. Oops, someone's calling me on my phone that interrupts this. But you know, you get the point. I bet you that's a really sunshiny song, kind of message that's coming in to my phone. So I'll leave it there. We're running over, you know, and someone's
We
trying
know
to
the
get ahead of
message,
me.
though. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's going to be a great message. It's going to be that's the rainbow probably on the phone
That's
right
awesome.
now.
Well,
Thank you.
everyone,
Sitting by the
this is
phone,
Rachel
waiting for the
Murphy.
rainbow. Thank you.
And we all love her. All right, coming up next, let's welcome back Steve. Where is Steve? Is Steve singing another song? There.
Yes, he is.
There we go. I think I'm going to switch things up a bit. I'm going to have Steve and followed by Matthew, since they're there right next to each other. And then I'll have Patty and John right next to each other because they're right there. Does that work? Or do you need a little time, Patty? You good?
Oh, I can do it.
Okay, good. Cool. All right, here we go. Let's start with Steve. What is your message for everyone?
Well, first of all, I want to tell people to embrace and really to love themselves and embrace the spirit of expansion in a world which seems to be declining. I also would like to encourage people to trust their own hearts and their own minds working together instead of the people who feed us information. We are smarter than them, we are better than them, and it's important that we empower ourselves and each other. Which leads me to this song, I guess. All you creatures who insist on panning the dancing teachers, let me tell you, there are a lot of features of the dance that carry you through the gates of heaven. It's madness to be always sitting around in sadness when you could be doing the steps of gladness. You'll be happy when you can do just 6 or 7. Begin today, you'll find it nice. The perfect way to paradise. When you practice, here's the thing to do. Simply say as you go. Oh, build a stairway to paradise with a new step every day. I'm gonna get there at any price. Come along, I'm on my way. I've got the blues, and up above it's so fair. Shoes, come on and carry me there. I'll build a stairway to paradise with a new step every day. I'll build a stairway to paradise with a new step every day. I'm gonna get there at any price. Come along, I'm on my way. I got the blues, and up above it's so fair. Shoes, baby, follow me there. I'll build a stairway to paradise with a new step every day. With a new step every day.
Awesome. That is a great message. Thank you so much, Steve. And coming up next, let's welcome the maestro again.
Yay!
It's a little. We only have the one microphone here, so.
Well, you make it work.
Just have to rely. Okay, so, you know, my New Year's message, what Steve just said, I can't really top that. So everyone is, and it's true. My biggest wish is that we can all be together. Every time someone gets up to sing, I say 97% of the time I am itching to just be playing for you all and doing it live, and I really miss that interaction. And I think we are all to be congratulated and embraced for getting through what we've been through and for realizing that it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world to start 2021. It's going to be more of the same for a while. We're looking at some hope in a few months, but I think we're all heroes. I really do. And so I want to raise a toast. Here's to us, my darling, my dear. Here's to us tonight. Not for what might happen next year, for it might not be nearly as bright. But here's to us for better or worse, and for thanks to a merciful star. Skies of blue and muddling through, and for me and for you as we are. And here's to us for nothing at all, if there's nothing at all we can praise. Just that we're together and here for the rest of our beautiful days. Here's to us forever and always. Here's to us, my darling, my dear. Here's to us tonight. Not for what might happen next year, though it could be a trifle more bright. But here's to us for all that we have and the road that we've traveled so far. Skies of blue and muddling through, and for me and for you as we are. And here's to us for nothing at all, if there's nothing at all we can praise. Just for spring and wanting to sing, and for feeling like flinging bouquets. Here's to us forever and always.
Definitely, that's a perfect message. It's a great message that Matthew has for us. And when we go back to the club, you can count on it. You will be the first one up to play in the club for Spotlight. I can't hear you, Matthew. Did you turn on your mic?
I just said thank you.
So, everyone, this is the Maestro Matthew Martin Ward, who we love. And we also love Steve. And then coming up next, another couple from Spotlight that I love. Let's welcome Patty and John.
Hi.
Hello.
Thank you so much.
What do you want to share with us?
So, I guess I've been thinking about my sister today. I guess she passed away 14 years ago, and I'm 52. She was 12 years older than I was, and she had two beautiful daughters, Bridget, who was 17, and Amy, who was 24, and they were in San Antonio, Texas. And I got to visit my sister before she passed away. The cancer went to her brain. So she communicated to me in a very beautiful way. We communicate through music. She communicated through a movie. Katharine Hepburn was her favorite. Audrey Hepburn's my favorite. So that's the kind of the personality difference between us. She's Katharine, I'm like Audrey, sort of. And she was waiting for me with the movie bringing up Baby Paused with her two daughters with her. And I had been staying in my mom's old apartment. My mom had to move to New Jersey to get ready for my other sister to take care of her. So I walked in the door and my sister said, Patty, where have you been? And her daughters were sitting with her on the sofa. And she says, I have Bringing Up Baby. And she had the movie pause at a scene where Katharine Hepburn is with her aunt to get to bail. No, I'm sorry. Her aunt is come to jail to bail her out, Katharine Hepburn, who's her niece. And she paused at the moment where the aunt was saying, I want my niece. Give me my niece. So I believe that was her way of saying she wants me to watch over her daughters. And that's a big honor. So these two beautiful girls after a year, moved to New York. Bridget went to college and later graduate school. I'm not going to name drop, but Harvard. Yeah, she went to Sarah Lawrence for undergrad, and Harvard, she got her master's in theological studies. So that's quite a girl there. And she's such a pure, genuine, good girl. And Amy lives here downtown. We haven't seen her much, but I just love those girls, and I'm thankful for John in my life. But I think my personality changed back then because I felt I had to put on a personality of being proper and a good inspiration and well-behaved. So I just think, like, with this new year, even though we're going through a hard time, to keep our childish ways in some way, to keep that lightness, not feel to be up, I don't know, behave in a certain way. And to remember when we used to let loose a little bit, we could still do that, but things will be very different. Okay, so here we go. Thank you. Back when I was younger, wild and bold and free, I can still remember how the music used to be. Chords like rolling thunder, loud beyond control. Every note and lyric branded right across my soul. Where did the rock go? Where's the rush of those electric guitars? Where are all those voices raised in heaven, blazing down like shooting stars? Tell me, where is the passion? Where's the rattle and the roar and the buzz? Where do last year's one-hit wonders go to? And what happened to the girl that I was? Somehow I got older, year by busy year. I guess the songs kept playing, but I didn't stop to hear all that youthful swagger turned to grown-up doubt, and the world spun like a record, but the music faded out. Where did the rock go? Where's the pounding of the blood in my veins? When did all the static fill the airwaves? And when it's gone, then what remains? Tell me, where did the time go? Where's the joy I used to know way back when? Where's the power and the beauty, then the frantic and the rapture? Where's the magic of the moments only rock could ever capture? Now the only thing I'm hearing are the echoes disappearing. Sorry for the outburst. Please, I'll be okay. Let's keep this our secret. Who'd believe it anyway? We'll pretend it never happened. Just file it and forget. Still, thanks for the reminder. There's still music in me yet. Where did the rock go? All those feelings that I learned to ignore. If you flip the record and start over, did it sound the way it did before? Where did the rock go? And that's that. Thank you. And then let me get John ready. I'm sorry, I don't want to take up too much
That
time.
is so beautiful. And that's thank you so much for sharing the story with us.
Yeah.
That is very moving. And it's perfect with the song. And coming up next, let's welcome John Trujillo for his second song.
Oh, hey!
Ah,
Look at that!
Friday.
Oh my God!
I know. What is your message for us?
Okay, let me just make sure I got my song here. And I'm just gonna keep the message very simple. It's all in one word, baby. L-O-V-E, love. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. L is for the way you look at me. O is for the only one I see. V is very, very, very extraordinary. E is even more than anyone that you adore can love. Is all that I can give to you. Love is more than just a game for two. Two in love can make it. Take my heart and please don't break it. Love was made for me and you. Love was made for me and you.
Oh, I love that. Definitely, there's definitely lots of love, and we love you guys.
Yeah. Thank you.
Oh my God, it's, you know, this spotlight has made me meet you guys and become friends with you guys.
Yeah. I just want to share some happy news.
Yes, great.
I know the cat saga was a big thing, you know, in the month of November.
Yes.
But Mama Cat is doing really well. She is just every day she's getting more and more sweet and gentle. And we actually took her out for a walk the other day. We bought a backpack that we can carry her in, and then we have a cat leash. And she was just, that's not her, but
That's Jane.
That's Jane. But she was just ecstatic. It was really amazing. And she just, I think she's just trusting us more and more every day. And it's really sweet. She lets me pick her up now and just lays her head in my shoulder. So we're really happy about that because we really want to keep her. And, you know, we're still just sort of trying to get the three cats to just live happily together. And we're making baby steps. So that's good.
Awesome. That's great news because I was a little, you know, I was worried about her. I was hoping that you guys would keep her because she's
I know.
a sweetheart.
We've had some difficulties, you know, but we're
That's a great way to start the year. A new
Yeah.
member of the family.
yeah, she's really wonderful.
Awesome. So everyone, this is John Trujillo with
Thanks everybody.
Andy Ruffner.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. And coming up next to continue on this vein, let's move on to the beautiful Laura Lockhart.
Okay. Thank you, Natasha. Um, a few weeks ago, Mercedes was talking and she said we were a group of dreamers. And I think that's kind of a good way, the way I feel about this group is so wonderful. And everyone has their dreams, and it's important to hold on to the dream that you have, or the multiple dreams you have, and to each day work towards it in some way. And not to, I'm trying myself, I try not to think too far ahead, but just take care of what is today, and to find some joy in this day that we have. And to just keep on keeping on. It just seems sort of trite in so many ways, but that's all we really can do, because we don't know what's around the corner. We don't know what tomorrow holds. So let's just find so much joy as we can in today. And thank you, Natasha, for making this possible for all of us. It's just a wonderful thing. It really, really is. And this song that I don't know, is about dreaming. I guess I have a lot of songs about dreaming, but this song, for me, says it all, sort of. Aren't we all in search of happiness? To everyone, it means a different thing. To some, it's health. To some, it's wealth. To some, it's only what love can bring. Please excuse me if I'm human too. I'm the same as you and you and you. I'm a dreamer, aren't we all? Just a dreamer, aren't we all? In my dreams, each night it seems my sweetheart comes to call. He's so charming, strong and tall. It's alarming how I fall. He's ideal, but then he isn't real, and I'm a fool. But aren't we all? Aren't we all pretending constantly that we are the ones we hope to be? Our fortunes hide right here inside, and we imagine reality. Oftentimes I leave real things behind and hide within a corner of my mind. I'm a dreamer, aren't we all? Just a dreamer, aren't we all? In my dreams each night it seems my lover comes to call. He's so charming, strong and tall. It's alarming how I fall. He's divine, but then he can't be mine, and I'm a fool. but aren't we all?
Love this.
Oh, that is so beautiful, Laurel. Thank you
Thank
so much
you,
for
thank you.
sharing that with us.
Thank you.
Definitely are dreamers. We're dreaming of a better tomorrow when we can be done with all this, when we can be together again.
Yeah, we got
That would be wonderful. And definitely, I saw that Bennett is about to leave. Let's wish him a wonderful trip home so that he can get home safe. Because I understand that Bennett's still in the office with us. So get home safe. And coming up next, let's welcome Lou again.
I guess I'm up. So, I, like most, look forward to getting together on either Tuesday or Friday, whatever day it falls on. And I find myself more with, lately, with extra time. So my message, if anything, is, don't waste it. Take advantage. I know we're in difficult times, but take advantage of what you could take advantage of, even though it's hard. It's hard to find the gold in all the coal, but there is gold there. There are things that you could do, and if you focus on the positive, even when the news is breaking it down and they're bombarding us with all kinds of stuff, and I just find myself focusing on the good stuff, and that's been getting me through. So hopefully that's a message for anybody. So I'm gonna do a song from Frank Sinatra. It's called My Way. It's something I've been working on, so it's kind of new, so bear with me. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear and state my case, of which I'm certain. I live a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway, and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I have a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, that I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there were doubt, I ate it up and I spit it out. I faced it all and I stood tall. and did it my way. I loved, I laughed and cried. I had my fill, my share of losing. And now, as tears subside, I find this all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. Let the record show I took the blows and did it my way. Yes, it was my way. That was fun.
At a place like this, you're never alone.
Thank you, Lou, for the song.
All right.
And thank you for the message.
You're welcome.
And coming up next, let's bring up Robert again.
Hey, guys.
So what is your message?
My message. Okay. So as we approach the new year, the potential for new, the potential for beginnings is with us all the time. It's, January 1st is just a day, but it's a new year at every moment, at every day for us. And maybe carry through into the new year, the fact that the year starts with every moment, with every breath, with everything we do. So celebrate new and the new year at every moment.
Wonderful. And what song are you going to sing for us?
So this is a song I particularly love and want to share with you all. It's a take on an old religion. Take on an old song about religion. And I was raised very ecumenically, so it really speaks to me. It's by Pete Seeger and Arlo Guthrie. And it's based on Give Me That Old Time Religion, but we're really talking old time religions. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with Aphrodite. We will pray with Aphrodite. She wears that diaphanous nightie, and it's good enough for me. We will pray with Zarathustra. We'll pray just like we used to. I'm a Zarathustra booster, and it's good enough for me. We will pray with those Egyptians, build pyramids to put out crypts, and cover subways with inscriptions, and it's good enough for me. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. Give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. We will pray with those old druids. They drink fermented fluids, waltzing naked through the woods, and it's good enough for me. We do dances to bring water, prepare animals for slaughter, sacrifice our sons and daughters and it's good enough for me. I'll arise at early morning when the Lord gives me the warning that the solar age is dawning, and it's good enough for me. So give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion, give me that old time religion. It's good enough for me. Thank you. Oh, we can't hear Natasha. Natasha, unfortunately, we can't hear you.
You cannot hear me? Can you hear me now?
Now we can. Now we
Oh,
can.
okay. So I wanted to just basically see all of you while I sing our closing song, because this is the last time I'm going to sing this song this year in the spotlight. So I wanted to just sing the song that all of you probably already know, and you probably can sing along with me on your end when I sing this song. And one of these days, I really wish that we can all be in the clubs, and I'll sing it to you over there. So for now, you can sing with me muted there, and then we can all, hope for the time that we can be together to sing it together. Okay, let's do it. I prayed we'd be together. You say I see the light. One day will be forever. For life, for life. I've heard you wrote a letter, and I've heard you paid the price, but I don't see any better tonight, tonight, tonight. I see the things, hear the words that you don't say. Think that I tried to do it on my own way. I'll take a hit, take a fall, but I won't change. Sit back and let the world make me her slave. I come alive, I come alive. I'll be the bones, you'll set the fire. I'll stay the night, I'll take a bite. I'll see the light in the morning. We see the weather. How do we never see the sweet sunshine? Just keep it together now, 'cause you look a little bit surprised. Please say you'll be back when the morning comes. I see the hope in your eyes. Just keep it together for the night. Let your guard down, set your heart on fire. Your fear will die with you tonight. Let me see you, let me be your eyes. I'll light the way for you to We see the weather. How do we never see the sweet sunshine? Just keep everyone. Please unmute yourselves so we can say goodnight. Thank you, everyone. Please unmute yourselves. Have a wonderful,
night.
wonderful day
Happy New
and have a
Year.
wonderful evening. And I will be in touch. And thank you, everyone, for sharing your music. I love all of you.
Love you. Thank you, sweetheart.
Thank you.
Feel
Natasha.
free to download the chat. If you look at the 3 dots, you can see it. Okay? Have a great night.
Good night and Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, everyone.